Welcome to the Diamond Project. Do you think you're operating at 100% of your potential? The life you're living today, the house you live in, the car you drive, the investments you have, the income you make on a monthly basis, is that your true worth or your potential? Or do you believe that you are worth more? A lot of people have asked themselves these same questions, and the answer in the negative. Most people believe that they are worth more than they are currently earning or doing. But I have good news for you. That is why the Diamond Project was created. It's a project that seeks to help individuals live out their true potential and become ultimate versions of themselves through mentorship trainings, capacity building, and also building financial leverage systems. How do I know that it's going to work? How do I know that you listening to me can actually achieve your potential? Because that's happened for a lot of people. I'm going to share a little story of a young lady called Ronke Koshemani. It was a young lady who had lots of dreams, potentials, goals, aspirations. She came to the city of Abuja 2016 looking for what to do. Came for a youth service, and after serving, she got a job. Salary was never enough. Before the 15th of the month, she'll be broke, looking for where to borrow money from. And a lot of people, salary is never enough for them. But she kept on working. She didn't want to resign because they told her one day they'll promote you, one day things will get better. She kept on hoping for things to get better until she came to work one day and her salary was slashed. And when she can complain to her boss, why was my salary slashed? What happened? He said things are hard in the country. It was at that point she realized that hope is not a strategy. She started looking for something else to do. She wanted to become a diamond and not a coal. She wanted to achieve her potential. And like they say, luck is when opportunity meets preparation. While she was looking for the opportunity, a friend of hers invited her to see the same project that you're about to see. And guess what? She became a member of the Diamond Project. You know what happened to her? 3 months into being a member, she was able to raise 594,000. She resigned from her job at this point and decided she will never work for anybody again. Because if she could make this amount of money in 3 months, imagine what happens when she goes full time. And that was the last time she became self-employed. If you look at the picture in blue, that was when she first started her journey from being a coal to a diamond. And you look at the picture on the right hand side, you will agree with me that truly she is actually going to the point where she's achieving her potential. Guess what? She bought her first car in the project. You can see she was still looking very young. They used the car for a period of time. And guess what? 6 weeks after giving her that car, she bought her second car from the business. The Ronke has gotten lots of awards and recognitions. For a lot of people in your offices, no matter how hard you work, nobody celebrates you. No matter how hard you work, nobody tells you well done. But in this project, you work hard, you are celebrated. You work hard, nobody takes the glory. You work hard, you get the glory. They say adults crave for recognition. You come into this project, you're going to be recognized. She was able to buy her dream car. She said the other 2 cars were what she used to learn how to drive. But this was her dream car. But you know the funny thing? She had dreamt of this car for many years. But then when she looked at her salary and she looked at the price of the car, she knew she couldn't do it, even if she saved for 5-6 years. A lot of you, your potential, the dreams you have, your current income cannot take you to achieve those dreams. You must find something else to do. And that is why the Diamond Project is here. She has traveled on numerous vacations. She said even when she was broke, she knew she was destined for enjoyment. The picture on the left was when she went to the lovely island of Seychelles. On the right was when she went to the Maldives with a friend of hers. This was when she went to Manila. Going out with lots of quality friends. The Diamond Project will connect you to a tribe of people who are quality, who are smart-minded, who are forward-thinking. Are you following? She has had adventures. So many countries she has traveled to. Went to Church Lions in Mauritius. A lot of things have happened for her because of the Diamond Project. Stayed in one of the most expensive hotels in the world, in Dubai, the Burj Al Arab. Gone to Abu Dhabi, so many countries. And she has mentored a lot of people to do the same thing. You see, if you're making a lot of money right now and you're giving people little money, 2K, 10K, 100K, you're helping people. But they cannot be like you. You're not really living a life of impact. A life of impact is when you can pick somebody up and show them how you became successful so that they can become successful as well. And the Diamond Project has helped her to mentor a lot of people. And some of you are actually going to be among those who will be mentored through this Diamond Project. Not just that, she fulfilled promises to make to her parents. She bought a car for her mother through this Diamond Project. Also bought a car for her father. In the same year, 1 year took us, despite the economy, despite what's going on in the nation, despite what's going on in the country, some people are making money. Don't be among those who complain. In the Diamond Project, we don't complain. We find solutions. Why? Because for every debit, there's a credit. So what do? Position yourself to be among those who will be getting those credits. With time, I'm going to show you exactly how you to do that. And now she has offices all over Abuja. How did she get to a point where she was someone who was earning salary, struggling, borrowing to survive, to now someone who has offices all over the place, paying people's salaries, living a life of impact. What did she do? What caused this dramatic change? She became a diamond. And guess what? So can you. How do you become part of the Diamond Project? I'm going to start by telling you the pillars of the project so you can understand exactly where we're coming from and where we're going to. The Diamond Project has 4 pillars. Number 1, mentorship, trainings, and capacity building. Number 2, discipline and regimentation and stoicism. You must be disciplined to succeed in the Diamond Project. Number 3, health optimization through nutrition and supplement. Guess what? A lot of people are 2 years to getting high blood pressure. A lot of people with the kind of lifestyle, the kind of food you eat, you don't do exercise, you don't take supplements, you are 1 year away from high blood pressure. You are 6 months away for some people from cancer if you don't do that. The Diamond Project may be here to save the life of you listening to me right now. Number 4, because we believe that if you are making a lot of money and you're successful, and then sickness takes it all, then you cannot really fulfill your potential. Number 4, having a deep understanding of leverage and building financial leverage systems. What is leverage? Leverage is what separates the rich from the poor and the average. The poor and the average make money from what we call passive income. It means that when they work, they get paid. When they work, they get paid. The moment they stop working, they do not get paid. That is simply how it works. Simply how it works. However, the rich have found a way to earn money from what we call leverage income. You can either leverage on people or you can leverage on monies. And I'm going to teach you in the next few minutes how to leverage, because that is what a lot of people in Diamond Project are doing, and they're extremely successful. You can be among them. Imagine with me that there's a system you can plug into and you can build. And as people buy their personal items from different factories and shops, you make a little percentage of whatever they buy. Imagine people buying things. They buy toiletries, they buy personal items, they buy care items, they buy beverages, they buy food supplements. And you, because you have a system in the Diamond Project, you are earning a little of what they get or what they buy for life. That is amazing. I'm going to tell you more about it. Are you aware that there are people who make $1 million daily? Yes, those of you in Nigeria, $1 million daily. How are they doing it? Little commissions here and there. I'm going to show you how you can do it. Let's imagine together that 10,000 people purchase products daily and you make just 100 naira commissions per purchase. That gives you $1 million daily. You may have some questions on your mind. Okay, how do I plug into this system and how do I build it? Number 2, can I connect 10,000 people? Number 3, how do I make people to buy the product daily so that I will keep earning? I'm answering you. I'm reading your mind, right? Number 4, how do I make money through leverage? Because if you keep on making only active income, if you do not leverage, you may work until you die. That's what one of the success coaches said. And number 5, will this work for me? I'm going to answer these questions in the next few minutes so you can understand how to plug into this system. The first question, how do I plug in and build a system for yourself? How do you do it? How do you get a system that can pay you this kind of money every day? Very simple. One-time shopping. By purchasing items that you're going to use in your house for yourself and your family with as little as 69,990. Once you make a payment of 69,990, you are automatically plugged into the system and you can begin to grow for yourself. Is there money involved? Of course there's money involved. You cannot grow in any system without putting in a little financial commitment. So that's number 1 question. Now, but there are different packages. We have the 69,990 package, which is the silver pack. We have a higher package called the 190,000 pack. That's the gold package. But I'm going to give you an example of somebody who did the other package and how successful he is. This is a good friend of mine, Mr. Ifeanyi Ozani, master's degree holder, But guess what? With his master's, and he was doing his PhD. While doing his PhD, he got a job, but he was living in an uncompleted building before he joined our project. Can you imagine? They say education is the key to success. Guess what? They have changed the padlock. Education is no longer the key to success in this part of the world, because some people are highly educated. If education was the key to success, he would have been extremely successful. Living in an uncompleted building. He saw our project. Do you know what to do? He didn't have the money to register. He had to go and borrow the money to register. He had to run around, call his family members. Please, I need to join this project. And he started. And guess what? Few months, he made about 2.7 million naira, started growing in the Diamond Project, bought his first car, used it for a period of time, and he began to travel around the world. He began to travel, his life began to change. Today, he is a diamond. He moved from being a coal to a diamond. Can you imagine someone that was living an uncompleted, look at the picture on the right-hand side, and look at this, now he drives a Porsche from somebody. It doesn't matter what your background is. It doesn't matter who you are right now. The Diamond Project can take you to a place called better. But why was he able to do all this in a period of time, because he did not start with the silver pack or the gold pack. He started with the MP pack. It's called the most preferred pack, 7 accounts package. And the more you start with, the more you make. So do you want to go far, start with the higher packages. We also have the VIP package called the platinum package, 490,000, and we have other packages as well. Decide what you want and plug into the system. Are you following? Now, what you purchase, once you get started, what happens to you? They give you personal care items, they give you beverages, they give you food supplements, things that will help you to stay alive, stay healthy. Because one of our pillars is health optimization. Are you following me? Fantastic. Now, second question, how do you connect to 1,000 people? You may be wondering. I also had this question myself when I came. Very simple. Through your phone. Are you aware that from the phone you're holding in your hand, you can access 1 to 100 million people? Yes, very true. Let me show you how. They said research shows that the average adult has about 100 contacts on their phones. Okay, so let's do a little mathematics. You have 100 contacts on your phones. Are you aware that those 100 contacts are actually 100 phones? So everybody you have on your phone also has their own phone. What does that mean? It means that those 100 phones that you have in your phone through those 100 contacts can actually give you a 10,000 contacts. I hope you are following me. You have 100 people on your phone. They all have phones. It means that you have 100 phones. That's 10,000 contacts. The next level, oh my goodness. You see, when I understood this, it totally blew my mind. Those 3,000 contacts we have established is equals to what? 10,000 phones, and each of them have 100 contacts. If you multiply that, it means you, as you are seated on the third level, you can get 1 million contacts. Typical example, that's how information spreads, especially here in Nigeria. Somebody picks their WhatsApp, sends a broadcast to their 100, 200, 1,000 contacts. Those contacts send to their own contact. Before you know it, somebody sends a message in Maiduguri. Before you know it, before 30, 40 minutes, it's all over the country. That is the power of what? Social capital. And we're going to show you how to make millions from the social capital through this Diamond Project. Are you following? But let's forget the 1 million contacts. Let's assume you only get 1% of that, which is about 10,000 people. Let's assume that. And they all buy products and you get just 100 naira per person. That's 1 million naira in a day. Try to open up your mind to how the rich become wealthy. Guess what? If you multiply that by 30 days, which is 1 month, that's 30 million naira monthly. Some people make this money every month in this economy. So you may ask, okay, question number 3. How do I make people to buy products so that I will be earning daily? That may be a question on your mind. How do I do it? I also asked the question when I came, okay, well, how do I do it? Without convincing anybody, without marketing, without selling, what do I need to do? And they say, use our system. I'm going to show you simple ways you can connect people to this platform without you going to go and convince or market them. And this is something that has worked for a lot of people. One of our systems is what? Brand launch. As soon as you get started, we are going to launch your business for you. We have offices in different parts of Nigeria, different parts of Africa. You can either invite to any of our beautiful offices, or you can invite us to your house, your office, your church, your mosque, your society meeting, anywhere you have people gathered, and we come and speak to them on your behalf at no cost to you. That's the brand launch. I want you to get excited because this is what helped me grow in the business. Another system we have is what we call what? The SMS. You send this simple recommendation SMS to your contact on your phone. Hello, John. Hello, Tune. Hello, Kemi. Hello, BC. Whatever your friend's name is. How is everything? There's an international organization that I recommended you to, and they show people how to discover the ultimate versions of themselves. Once you send your friends this text, you're going to give us their names and numbers. We have trained staff who are going to show them, call them, and show them the business. The same way it makes sense to you, it will make sense to some of them, and they can actually join your team. I want you to get excited about this because this system has made a lot of people rich. Can you send a text message? If your answer is yes, it means you can use our system. You can actually succeed in our business. Another system, we have online and Zoom meetings. We have meetings running on Zoom every day, online, physical meetings and also online meetings. You can invite to any of our Zoom meetings at no cost to you because we pay for the Zoom. And then the simple one, share this video. You're listening to this video from the comfort of your home or your office, on your phone, on your device. When it's making sense to you, you can simply share this video with somebody else. They see it, they understand it, and they connect into your system. I want you to get excited about the system. Is so powerful. And these are 4 simple ways you can actually grow your team and get those contacts. Now that is out of the way, let me answer number 4 question. How will you make the money through leverage? If you've been lying down, please sit up because now I'm about to talk about how the money will come into your account. Through what? Leverage. There are 2 different ways. Number 1 is what? Direct connectors bonus. You can make between 20,000 to 150,000 daily from this business, and it can come on a regular basis. Once you connect anybody to the system, you can make 20,000 to 150k, and I'm going to show you how it happens. Since you, for example, you connect your friends, you connect your contacts, and what do? You just purchase things that they will use, items that they will use, different packages, and guess what? It's coming to you. The beauty is that there is no limit to this direct bonus. Are you following? The next one is what we call the matching bonus. You can make an unlimited amount of 7,000 naira from the system. People keep on purchasing in your team. This one is how I was able to buy my first car before the age, my first house, before the age of 30. Through this matching bonus. Follow me closely. Oh my God. So this is you, for example. You use your phone like we taught you. Use our system. And then you have people connecting to your system. Guess what? You get paid 7,000 naira. As more people are connecting, more people are just purchasing. That's all they are doing. People are just purchasing. Using our system. You keep on getting 7,000 from people that you don't even know. People you don't even know from Adam. It keeps on coming. And that is the beauty. Even if it, oh my goodness. Let us say you don't even succeed as much as you want to. Let us say you fail woefully. Let's assume you join the business today and you don't even hit the maximum potential. One account is silver pack is 69,990. Let's say you don't even end up to 8 million. You don't do that. You fail, 90% failure rate. You earn 840,000 in a month. See, that can solve a lot of problems. Those that say, I want to make more money, I want to do well, gold pack. At 90% failure rate, that's 2.3 million. The MP pack, you pay 330k at 90% failure rate. That's 5.4 million. And finally, the VIP package platinum at 90% failure rate, you are going home with what? 11.7. I want you to get excited about this package. Guess what? You decide where you fall. Whether you want to do the first, second, third, or fourth, we have other VIP packages you can get started with. Now, the final question, will this work for you? Yes, it will. You know why? It has worked for hundreds and hundreds of people. This picture was when they took us on an all-expense paid trip out of the country to Manila, Philippines. They paid for our tickets, our feeding, our accommodation. Everything was paid for. If it worked for all these people, it can also work for you. Will it work? Yes, it will work. It has worked so much that we've now been able to do charity work for so many people. 2018, we fed 100 families. 2019, 5,000. 2020, 50,000 families. And I'm going to show you some of the pictures so you know that we have done this. Because we believe that a life of fulfillment is when you help people. We fed across Nigeria. You can see we went to Akure, Abuja, Lagos, Asaba, Port Harcourt, Ikorodu, Sunewi, so many places. It shows to show you that it works. Will it work for you? Yes, it will work. If you look at this, sometime in 2023, the price of fuel in Nigeria hiked up. It was difficult for people to even buy fuel and survive. What did our platform do? We gave free fuel to Nigerians across the federation. Some of you listening to me may be among the beneficiaries. We went to different filling stations, free fuel to Okada drivers, taxi riders, Ubers, all sorts of people. Why? Because we believe that it is more blessed to give than to receive. So yeah, yes, it is working. Will it work for you? Of course it's work. I'm going to tell you a story of someone else that's worked for so many people. This is Gigi Hawachi. She came into the platform as a copper, as a coal, confused, working in a radio station. The salary was never enough, very, very little salary. She had to borrow money to survive. But after becoming a member of this platform, joining Diamond Project, guess what? She now became a diamond. She's doing extremely well. She has bought first, and this is actually her second car from the platform. She has bought her first, second, third house, doing extremely well because she joined the Diamond Project. Or is it Dr. Victor Abalsin who studied medicine? Why? Because they told him that if you study medicine, you're going to be financially free. He went, read hard, became a medical doctor. But between 2011 and 2018, he was driving this rickety, broke mobile as a medical doctor, helping people, but he couldn't help himself financially. Oh my goodness. Somebody showed him the business, the way you were shown. Somebody also showed him the same platform, Diamond Project. He got started, his life began to change. That was his first car. Bought his second car, this lovely white Range Rover from the business. Bought his third car. He drives a Maserati right now. Things are changing for him. But he didn't just stop there. The part that makes me excited, he was able to buy a house, oh my goodness, for his darling mother, who sacrificed so much for him to be educated. And he also bought her a car. Will it work for you? Yes, it will. It work for all these members. Look at this picture. You will see the old, the young, the middle age, all religions, all races. It's working for them. It can also work for you. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to become a diamond? Get back to whoever sent you this video. Let them know you are ready to join the Diamond Project. You are ready to start your journey. You are ready to become a better version of yourself. And they will tell you exactly what you need to do so you can actually get started and become a diamond. I'm so excited for you. See you at the top. God bless you.